We're going to attempt to wild camp in I think the wildest place, isn't it, that we've tried yet.
Last time he was loaded up with a rucksack this heavy, he didn't make it. But we're looking good today. Rare view of Don Powell's real hair.
Slippy. We'll get a good view of it from the top. Jan's already there. We are going to explore over there. Here it is. Lovely views. Well, the wind will drown out the snoring. But, our next task is to combine this into something magical to eat. Hello, we've got back out again. This time we're taking a walk back to camp after finishing a wild camp. So we are already out in the middle of nowhere in a bird hide that we found on the way down to Howden Reservoir, which used to be the one that was up overlooking Allport Castles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very hard to find because it's very well camouflaged.
Yes. So our plan is that we're going to take the route down to Howden Reservoir and then walk through Derwent Reservoir, Ladybower, and then back to sort of Bamford Station to get back to base camp in Edale.
Calling at Fairholmes for a brew.
Yes, definitely do that. They've got some toilets there as well. That'll be a welcome break. But in the meantime, yeah, we are perched in a very nice position.
On the edge of some cloth that we don't know what's called.
No, and after a very windy and misty start,
Very windy.
the day is evolved, brightened up. Very lovely. So we're heading down that way. We've come from over there. And this is the. Yeah, it's off the beaten track. Right, let's do it. Yeah. Oh, this is what's happening here. This is what we've woken up to. It's a white owl. It's mist. Hello. Oh. Yes. We're a bit steamed up. It's very damp in here now. I say this bivvy's been pressing against us all night, so I had a bit of condensation and conversation. But yes, it's quite foreboding out here, and we've got rain as well, so we were just hanging on a few more minutes to see if the rain stops, which it sort of has done now, and then we might think about how we're going to make a move. It's all looking good over there. Less so round here. But there's the tree point. And this is where we were.
onwards. We're going to try and find the path from the trick point down there back near to Allport Castles and then get over to Howden Reservoir. Wobbly. We've got this wall which is really stopping the breeze, and in the background you can see the trick point, the sort of territory where we were camping, proper middle of nowhere. Onwards, downwards, yes. Right, this is where we're turning off Howden Reservoir, down the other side, get out of this wind, and take us some lovely views of the reservoirs, and hopefully have a nice flat walk. Morning. Just dropping down to check out this bird hide. Nice bit of shelter to get organised in there. Bit of a drop down here. Oh, you're not going to see anything through there.
Here, isn't it?
Yeah.
This was the one that was at the top.
Yeah, this was the one that used to be overlooking Allport Castles and Allport Tower.
Sit down.
Yeah, it's got a good view. Right, descending from the bleakness of the upper moorlands here, immediately into forest. And, just seen a peak of the reservoir, and Jan's saying it looks pretty low, so we'll be checking that out as we go along.
I've been blown away up on the moors, a bit of shelter and this lovely bit of woodland, looks like beech trees mostly. The sound of the wind hitting these leaves, very nice. Be blowing them off in a few weeks now. It is autumn.
It does sound very autumnal.
Yeah, at the bottom now. Nice little valley there. Almost the main road this, compared to what we've been on.
I suppose it must be going this way.
Yeah.
The signs on that side, isn't it? First view at the top of Howden Reservoir, and this is where one of the rivers feeds into, and you can see how low that is. You see the rock line where it would be you know, at its highest level, and you can just see trickles. I wonder what it's like further down. So all of a sudden it's just widened out and we're getting water. Getting much bigger now.
Howden Dam.
Oh, yes.
First dam of the day.
There you go. That shows you what the level's like. That would normally be coming over the top of that if it was at the highest, but we're a good what, 20 foot down.
Oh, on the rest.
On the rest. Yeah, we've walked up here as far as that end on that side before, but we've never come further north than that like we have done today. So we've never really seen it this low, so we've never ever really been able to experience a sort of down wall. Huge branch on the top of it, just resting there waiting to fall off. Some good blackberries along here. And this is the back end of the Derwent Reservoir. Again, same story. This time it comes down from the dam as a bit of a trickle and then starts to build up. So again, we'll see what level this is at.
What's this then, Don?
I don't know. We'll have a look. Oh, God, there you go. Stone commemorating Birchinlee village, which is used to be on the side here.
Well, that's the temporary one that the workers were in, wasn't it?
Yeah, so it was, yes, Tin Town was Birchinlee. As you say, it housed the workers.
There we go. That was all in this area now.
Yeah, I say this is the junction that we're on as depicted in the photo. I suppose what we're looking for is really the first bench of the day, isn't it?
Yes, we haven't passed one yet, apart from in the bird hide. Come on, benches, where are you? Show yourselves. Oh, only the Derwent canteen is open now.
Yeah, the cellar.
Empty. Oh, still no bench. We've got another sign. Welcome to Tin Town. You are here. There we are. Next to that copper with a bike.
Yep, right at the end of it. It had that other road that went back and houses on the front here. And
Just had its own school.
yeah, you can see the little railway running along there. I'll say down here, I think there is some remains of some railway stations.
There's something down there, isn't there? Yeah.
Yep.
No remains of any benches though.
No. No. Somebody said that when it's low tide, not low tide, when the water level is low, they stretch out from here.
Oh. Say anything about benches? Oh, coming down here, and look at that. Like an art installation. Sit on the end here. There's something as a bench. We've got a view of the. Well, you see the dam up there now.
Oh yes.
Nice view of a discarded plastic Waitrose. Bloody posh people litterbugging. There we go. The Derwent Reservoir.
So the railway would have run all the way along here, bringing the stones down to build the dam, and it's the first time we've ever seen these. Fantastic. Ooh. Derwent Dam coming into view. We've almost got a beach on this section. It's fantastic. Getting ever closer. Wow. 15 weeks.
Wow.
Anyway, here we have a good view of the Derwent Dam. Obviously the very famous dam for the Dam Buster Squadron. 617, Squadron 617. And in the second tower here is a little museum dedicated to the dam and the Dam Busters, open on Sundays. There's the Dam Busters Memorial inside the entrance to the dam wall and the museum at the end there. Here's the Derwent Reservoir wall in all of its glory. It looks fantastic when there's water coming over the top. Absolute sheer sort of cascade. I'm sure we've got some photos from when we were last here to put up, but yeah, it's huge. And we've got some girls giving away complimentary cans of Red Bull down there.
We've got summer flavour.
Which nobody's taking.
Approaching the Fairholmes Visitor Centre, where we're going to stop for refreshments and have a sit down. Cheers.
Yeah. Cheers. Mine exploded everywhere. Missed it. Putting my shoe back on.
We decided to walk on the other side of Ladybower, not on this side because it's a bit quieter on the other side. And you get better views. You get better views. But compliments to the Fairholmes calf, because the cup of tea there was very good. Is yours coffee alright, Don?
Coffee's done the trick, yeah, it's nice that actually.
There we go. There's an endorsement. Right, onwards and upwards. With the River Derwent, feeds into Ladybower. Creatures in these woods. There's a mole. There's a big one. Rough when you see a red telephone thing box nowadays. On the other side, it's very busy with people going to their homes.
Limited buildings there.
Yeah, there's outlines of old structures at the low water points. But yeah, if you come back on this side, you don't get any traffic really. And you get the views of the actual water. You can't really see them because you have to walk through the trees on the other side.
That's 9 miles now.
9 miles, won't it now? Bamford Edge up there. Not good views of the lake, or reservoir. Go up there. £40. I know, that's £2. Obviously not my relatives, mine are all fine. They'll all unsubscribe now, won't they?
Remnants of possibly Derwent, maybe the entrance to the old church, because the remnants of Derwent are around this corner, and I know with a bit of luck hopefully we might see something. We've never been able to access, you know, come here when the when it's wow, yes you can.
An old bridge down here.
Oh, the old bridge, yes. I say we've never been here when it's been so low, so oh, that's fantastic. And again, more remains of a structure on the other side. And after doing some research, we think that the gates that we saw would have been to the vicarage, and just heading down towards the bridge, which would have once gone over Mill Brook. Look at that. And yeah, we've just got the remains of buildings. And the church would have been out here somewhere. I say it very famously had the spire left as a memorial when the reservoir was filled, but people started to swim out to it, and it was proving quite treacherous. So they actually dynamited it. So you never know, that could be the remains. And here's the remains of something else as well, and a big pipe. But yeah, this is where Derwent stood. We're now walking to the end of this little sort of spit of land that's been uncovered, and avoiding the duck poo and going right over to here, because it is really unusual that something that's out this far into the reservoir is actually sticking out that much, you know. And looking at those stones, that has to be the remains of the church tower, the steeple. It's the only thing it can be. There's no other remnants around here, but you can see how far out we are, and it's absolutely incredible to be here. There you go. Oh. Mm. And again, a likely suspect. And this is the information. So that's as it used to look, and then just before the waters rushed in when it was flooded, and when it was flooded with the church spire, that's 1947. So I think we've been out to see that. And again on here, coming around church, pretty much over where I was. Lovely. I'll say there's the footbridge, and then we came around the corner and we were there. Looking back before we leave, opening out a bit again, and we're getting closer to the Ashupton Viaduct, which means we are getting sort of closer to the end of Ladybower, but it is absolutely massive. So we've got the majority done, but we've still got a bit to go. And our next hope is that the ice cream van is there beside it.
Oh, please.
We could do with that.
Make mine a 99.
Yeah, we're 11 miles in. It's overcast, but it's warm. So ice cream required if we can get one. No parking, definitely.
Back over Snake Pass then. Did you mention that?
No, I was about to when you mentioned the
Parking.
immenseness of the no parking facilities. Yes, yeah, and there's a Snake X57 bus. Like.
Look at the reef.
Yeah, not having a good day, those guys. Just trying to give Red Bull to a load of pensioners. Doesn't work.
Didn't work with us, either.
No. Bottom end of Ladybower. There's the dam wall in the centre of the image, and up there Windhill looking quite imposing. We're turning off the Snake Pass, turning right here, as you see, down towards Bamford and the Yorkshire Bridge pub. But straight up ahead is the Ladybower Inn, and just a bit further than that is the Cutthroat Bridge, which is where we started the walk on our third video, over Stanage Edge to Stanage Pole, with legendary cinematographer Randall Tripp in tow. Yeah, that was a good day. Yeah, very dry day up there. Yeah. And now coming across the other viaduct. Hopefully get some better views of the wall.
No views of an ice cream van.
No ice cream van so far, unless I've tucked it in behind a tree. Conclusive proof, no ice cream van. It'll be here behind this wall. Yeah, find something else cold to eat or drink.
Right, so where we are at Ladybower Dam. So we've walked the entire length of the three reservoirs, the Howden, the Derwent and the Ladybower. As you can see, the water levels low down here. Normally when the water's high enough, it cascades down these plug holes and they just go straight down and make an almighty noise, and they're very impressive to look at.
Normally makes a hell of a noise. Looks beautiful though.
There's that. So now we've just got the walk down this road past the Yorkshire Bridge in to Bamford Station and back to our campsite in Edale.
Yeah, have a lie down and a shower.
Experience at that bus stop over the road there, didn't we, Dom?
Yes, we did. We had a bus driver that just ignored us.
He just kept going, and as a result, it was the last bus and we had to walk from here to Hope. And it was getting dark and everything.
Yeah, it was November, so the weather conditions were
not
the greatest.
No. But the Ladybower plug holes were overflowing. And look at this, everyone. We have just walked past the pub. We don't go in every pub we walk past, although we do normally go in the Yorkshire Bridge, don't we?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to go there now, but things to do. And also just currently 13 miles.
Oh, 13 miles. There you go. After spending the night on a peat bog.
We're in the outskirts of Bamford and we've got the main road going through here. We've got this access road for the residents here, but this was, as you can see with the remains of the cat's eyes there, this was once the main road.
Do you know the name of the guy who invented cat's eyes?
Steve Wheeler.
Close.
What was it?
Percy Shaw.
We're now a lot closer to Bamford Edge, and these rocks up here, once you get up to them, they're pretty famous throughout the world for people sort of coming up and posing on them. They do sort of fashion sort of poses, and it just means that they wear sort of like weird inappropriate clothing. We saw one girl trying to get up the path in heels. She looked like she'd been dressed up to go to the office, so yeah, it's a bit weird. Another old fighter plane on a fly past to Ladybower.
we're in Bamford, and that's the Anglers Rest, which is not just a pub, it's a community owned and run cafe, post office and pub. Right,
Are we running?
we are running, yeah.
Hey, we're in Bamford. We've made it.
Yeah, this is another walk that I've finished, 15 miles on this one, and then we had for the other section where we wild camped, that was 9 mile as well. Doing good, yeah.
With a pack on.
Yeah, this time with a pack on. That's the first time since the Snowdonia section of the Wales Coast Path.
Gritstone.
No, successfully.
Oh, successful.
Yeah, September 2020, that wasn't it? Anyway, something like that. But yeah, we're at Bamford, and we've raced all the way to get here, but we've not got a train for about an hour, so we're having to wait.
Yeah, and there's not much to do in Bamford except visit the garage.
Yeah.
It's everywhere shut. But yeah, it's about a 2 mile walk. Even though it says up there for the Derwent Dams and Ladybower, it is a 2 mile walk, but it is the closest station to there. So yeah, and it's about 10 miles in length. We walked from the top end of Howden down to the bottom end of Ladybower. So that's a 20 miler there and back, plus 2 on this. So it's 24 miles if you want to do all them in a day. And there's a train coming, but
Train coming, we think it's an express.
well, it won't be stopping. If it stops here, it won't be stopping at Edale. And there's one coming the other way. It's rush hour.
Oh, good lord.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to stand back and think you're a train spotter.
Yeah. And this one,
Bit your all. I'm not stopping.
yeah, we're not getting on that one.
No,
It's gone. It's gone.
Oh dear.
Too slow.
Yeah, we're going back to the campsite and having a shower. What was it tonight? We're having chicken korma. Oh, chicken balti.
Chicken balti, yeah.
Chicken
That'll
balti.
be well deserved for this. Yeah, we used a lot of energy today. It's been a sort of a tough one, but kind of a mixture of flat walking and coming
the
down
descent
off the
off
blooming
there and coming,
yeah.
walking along and
the wind.
with that wind.
Yeah.
It's
That-
takes it out of you a
That
bit.
that was something else. That wind, yeah. It wasn't just a case of your rucksack becoming a sail. It was just, I think it was just going to push you over, even if you didn't have a rucksack on. It was just incredible.
Yeah.
But we made it.
We survived.
Yeah, damn
We're
right.
in one piece, no blisters. I've just checked my feet. You got any?
No,
No. You see?
no.
We're back.
Something's happened.
We're back.
Something's happened.
Now the weather's going crap and we can't really do much walking. We're back.
Yeah, that's it. Summer's gone. But then again, you know, we prefer going out when there's not many people around.
No,
It's much easier to travel.
September is my favourite month for walking.
Yeah.
Because it's still quite, well, it's still nice weather and there's nobody about really. So, yeah, but it's always good up by them reservoirs. It's good flat walking. If you don't like going up the hills, there you go. And I suppose you can get a bus from here, couldn't you? But we don't trust the buses after what happened with us.
No. I was waving my ticket at it and everything, and it just,
We're waving everything out once
nonsense.
we realised we want to
Nonsense.
stop it.
we were that angry, we were waiting for him to come back the other way. We were going to get his number.
Yeah, report it, but he never
But
did.
no.
Sneaky swine.
Anyway, enough of that.
Yes.
This is another one done, and we'll see you when we next get out.
Yeah.
And thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Cheerio.
Bye. Bye. Happy Christmas.